Every billionaire uses this method. The method that I'm talking about is renowned. Everybody's using it. The new, the old, the up and coming. People have been in the game for years, A to Z. We have a wide variety of billionaires, upcoming billionaires that are using this method to become a billionaire, and billionaires that are using it and have been using it for years. I kind of put a good little image representation of that. We have Warren Buffett and Luke Belmar, both of them super wealthy, but way different age groups. When you look at this, don't let age stop you. If you're not even making $1,000 a month, you can use this and you'll become a billionaire. This is the best part. This billionaire method is used by billionaires, but it can also be used by nobodies with not a dime in their name. And that's why I'm so happy to kind of bring this to you, because I know the power of this, and I've been implementing this into my daily for the last couple of months. I know some people who have been implementing this for the last couple of years and are at places that I want to be at. So it's, in a sense, I need to replicate what they're doing because it's working for them. Why would I not replicate it? So if you want to find a method that's going to make you a billionaire forever, and you want to do it fast, you want to do it, you know it's working, then this is the video for you. So with that said, you're probably wondering, what is this method I'm on about? What is this crazy thing that I keep on talking about? And I'm really excited to show it to you guys. So it's a simple flywheel. And I'm going to go into how you can implement this shortly. But you increase your net worth. You meet other rich entrepreneurs. You work with those rich entrepreneurs. So let me break that down on a really macro level. You increase your net worth by even having $1. If you have $1, you can network with people that have $1. If you have $100,000, you can network with people that have $100,000. If you have $1 billion, you can network with people that have $1 billion. So you just go in this cycle, this never-ending pyramid, until you have $1 billion. Okay, you have a $1 net worth, network with people who have $1. Figure out how you can make another dollar by working with them. And then you just repeat until you inevitably become a billionaire. And you're going to find that a lot of the stuff that you'll work on is entrepreneurship style stuff or high business style stuff. Usually it's not easy task. So that's something you have to be prepared for if you decide to go down this road. It's not going to be easy. You're going to become a billionaire. You're going to become a millionaire. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to get there. And that's, at the end of the day, all that necessarily matters in the long run. So how do you meet these rich entrepreneurs? This is going to be the biggest problem that most of you have. Like, who do you meet? Like, because realistically, even though I'm talking about, you meet a guy with $1, you can go straight to a guy with $1 million, and you can get on his level and try to get on his level, and they may let you in. It's really a guessing game. It's person to person. Some people are more open to stuff like that, like mentoring and doing stuff and helping people that have nothing to, give them their own self-fulfillment. But here's the kind of tactics I'd say that you can use to find these rich entrepreneurs. The first one's going to be jobs, waiting tables. So that's what Luke Belmar actually did. He waited a table for Jeff Bezos once. So I thought that was absolutely awesome. You can also do apprenticeships. So working under somebody who's where you want to be. That's a big thing. Never work with people or try to get up to people who don't have the life that you want. If somebody tells you something and they don't have the life you want, what they tell you is irrelevant. Like when I'm at school and a teacher's trying to tell me how to get rich, but she makes $40,000 a year, I'm not going to listen, period. It's not happening. You're not where I want to be, so I'm not going to take advice from you. But when Warren Buffett comes in and tells me how to make $1 billion, I'm going to listen because I want to be Warren Buffett. I want to make his money. I put apprenticeships twice on accident, but you can also do security. So being security for these high-income, high-level entrepreneurs or big figures. You can be a chauffeur, that gives you the experience of driving their cars and stuff, but that's definitely a way. And then another one, this one's kind of a little bit more creative. Private jet pilot, you get huge salary. Even the co-pilot makes $180,000 a year, and you get to literally drive around millionaires and billionaires, people that can afford a private jet. So it's an easy way to make a lot of money and build your network. And then that gives you money, and that makes you more valuable when you want to work with the rich entrepreneurs because you have that money, you have that capital to fund what you're trying to start with them, which, means they don't have to take as much out of them. Never waste events doing masterminds, like, that all these influencers or huge people host, exclusive concerts. So maybe going somewhere where you get backstage access, or you go up and, a lot of wealthy people, they have fun. So they're at concerts, but they are in the place that you're not. They are in the higher end place. So it's like an opportunity cost. Are you going to pay the extra $500 for the ticket with the opportunity of meeting somebody who could potentially grow your revenue and grow your net worth as a human? Exclusive sports, so same thing like UFC. Grant Cardone goes to UFC fights. Everybody's going to UFC fights. So a lot of these rich guys, that's what I'd do, because you're sitting like next to them, shoulder to shoulder with these super rich people, uber rich people. And it's just, there's no necessarily cost involved, because regardless, you're going to have a good time, and then there's also one-on-one mentoring. That's a little bit harder to find, especially if you don't have money. A lot of people aren't willing to mentor just completely for free. There are some that will, but not everyone does. Next one's online networking. So coaching and consulting, which is like programs that you can go into and kind of join and pay them to get their knowledge. You can join communities, preferably paid. You're not going to find a lot of people worth talking to in a free community, because, they're just like you, broke. But if you want to get in a community, a paid one's great. Doing outreach to people. You can just outreach to a guy on LinkedIn, say, hey man, I see your life. I want to live it. Can you help me? Probably won't. You need a better pitch than that, but it's a way you can do it. Online events, go into these online events like webinars and all these other things. And then online jobs, just like the jobs over here, where you can get a job working under somebody who makes way more than you want to, and mirror them. So how do you work with the rich people? That's infinite. There's so many ways you can do it. Very popular way that I'm seeing a lot is just helping them build like a school community. So on the software school, learning how to build a community and help them manage a community if they don't already have one, because everybody wants to join a community. So that's how you can kind of work with rich people. But the opportunities are endless. You can start a clothing company. You can start a landscaping business. Like, it doesn't matter. These rich people, if you come with something that's worth doing, they're going to do it regardless. So with that said, that's it for this video, and let's cut to the outro.